Welcome to a special edition of CBTV. With me today we have Mr. Mielke, whose job is a police officer. Thank you so much for coming in today for Career Day. How has your visit been so far?
It's been great. First graders were a lot of fun.
What grade do you represent today?
I started with first grade, and I think I have second grade, and I'm not sure what's after that, so we'll see.
What made you become a police officer?
It's something I wanted to do to help be able to give back to the community and serve the community, and it was kind of always in my heart to do it years ago, and that's kind of why I started.
Did you have any mentors in your life that guided you in your journey to become a police officer?
Not specifically into police work, but I've had a lot of mentors with my folks and just people through church and school who've definitely impacted my life and mentored me.
What steps do you have to go through to become a police officer?
Well, initially, obviously, you have to do well in school and get good grades in school. And then to become a police officer, you have to go through a very lengthy application process. It takes about a year. And that process includes written tests, oral interviews, kind of like we're doing right now. It involves background checks, and you have to be able to do some physical agility tests as well. If you pass all of that and get hired, then you go into what's called the police academy, which is a special school just for policemen. It lasts about 5 to 6 months, and then from there you're released to uniform duty, and you are trained. You have a training officer with you in uniform duty for about another 6 months or so. So it's a long time to get trained and processed, and I even told the first graders this as well. The training really never ends. It's kind of ongoing.
Cool. Out of the 3 strands of communication, oral, visual, and media, what strand of communication do you believe is the most important to success in your job?
That's hard to specify. I think both oral and visual are extremely important. What we observe and how we communicate both with the public and with fellow policemen are really equally important. I would include both of those.
What advice do you give students at Crestview to help them success as they go through the rest of the schooling in Lawrence Township?
Just value the importance of an education. It's something that's a lot of sacrifice has been made to provide that for you, and an education can take you so many places in life, and not just as a policeman, but just all sorts of different occupations. And the time that you invest in studying and doing your homework is just extremely important.
Is there anything you'd like to add about your job that you feel that students should know?
You know, and I reiterated this with the class that I met with already, just that the police and the fire and the ambulance crews, that we are there to serve the community. So particularly with kids, if they are in need and have an emergency, to please call 911, and we're there to help them.
Again, we thank you for taking out the busy day to come and answer a few questions. We hope you have a great day.
Thanks, Rosie.
For CBTV